never had sex with a guy and I never had sex with a boy. I never knew who I was. Then one night, my uncle and I, Uncle Winston, I'm calling his name, Uncle Winston, was an uncle that I had a lot of respect for and I looked up to. And I had a little Motorola phone at the time with a blue light on it. And I just came from a dance. Big up Mandan Bet. Amanda and Bet from August Sound that said, do the right thing, tell your mom. I want to take the time out to big them up. I just came from a dance. We all went to a dance and over river we came home and we chill. And we did our talk about the dance still. Me go my ways and them go for them ways. So while I was in my bed laying down to sleep, it wasn't into my bed. I had my mattress stood up on the ground because we did get one, what she named that, Dorothy did move. And my mother, she did give my mother over her house. And my mother said like, oh, me and my sister big now, we can go over there, go stay and whatever. So I never have a bed at the time. I had a mattress and I put the mattress on the ground and whatever. And I lie down on it. So that's how I used to sleep. Because my mother did say we're a big Britney. I was laying down, getting ready to sleep when my phone rang. Big up yourself there, baby. Yeah, man, overdose with the dead when that incident happened. I got a call from my uncle tonight. And my uncle called me. And I said I should come down by his house. He wants to show me something. And I went down by my uncle's house as a 13-year-old child. And when I went down there, he closed the door behind me. And he put on a gay porn on the TV. When he put it on, I was shocked and frozen, because I've never watched something like this. I've never seen something like this. I didn't know where to go and see stuff like this. I've never seen two men in action. I've never seen two women in action. I've never seen a man and a woman in action. But yes, I've seen magazines with naked females because my uncle always had them in his under the where his TV is. So yeah, man, my cousin used to look at the magazine them we have with a girl and whatever. But I've never seen two females or two males or a female and a male doing it on a video or anything like that. So I froze and I was in shock. And I remembered he came on to me, taking off my clothes. And I was resisting, and he held me down in the couch. He held me down in the couch and forcefully did what he did to me by force. What made me more shocked and hurt was the fact that I was bleeding. And if anybody come from Augustown, they know about it. Because this was something that populated over Augustown. When when all that happened and I left, I was so traumatized by what happened to me. I was so traumatized by what happened to me to the point where around 7 o'clock, I went down by Manda and Bet's house and I sat down there. While sitting down there, I was staring out of space. I was uncomfortable. So they suspect that something was wrong. I got a call from my uncle again, saying one of his friends is coming over tonight, and I'm going to come look for him. I'm going to come look for them. And I said no, and I started crying. And Manda and Beth said, when I hung up the phone, they said, why are you crying? Your mother gonna beat you. So I said no. And them said, no man, you look like somebody gonna beat you. I said no, no do me. And them said, no man, somebody after they make you a ball. You there, you just start ball after you get a call. And them forced it out of me. Them forced it out of me. Manda and Bet forced it out of me. I'm going to tell them. So my Uncle Winston hold me last night. Hold me down and grape me off. And him just called me and tell me, say, when I'm friend I come. I'm fuck up on that tonight. And him say, wait a second, like you tell me, say, yeah, him just called me. And Madam Beck said me for telling Madam, I said, I cannot tell her, I'm afraid. I was scared. I said, I can't tell her, I'm afraid. And I said, you have to tell Bev. You have to tell your mother. And I said, I'm afraid. Sis, I'm afraid. And then I want my November next cousin named Tissan. Tissan said, that's why I'll be a man and drive up in him car night time. I'll be a man to see him carrying in a back of him car. You need to tell Bev. Them say, call Bev. You need to tell her. I'm going to call her and give them the phone because I never want to tell her myself. I call her, give them the phone, them say, Bev, come down on me yard, I want to talk to you about something important. My mother come down. When my mother come down there, she just said she'll do something, I think cook or something, and she said, alright, give me a minute, may I come down there. And she come down after a little while, she come down. And when she come down, we go around at the back. Run at the back of Bet, them Manda and Bet's yard we go. And we go around at the back of the yard. Manda and Bet stand up, me, Manda and Bet. Munchie come to my sister. And when them come and we run at the back now, Man down bed say, tell your mother where you just tell we. Tell your mother where you just tell we. I look at my mother with tears in my eyes. I said, Mommy, your brother grape me off last night. Mommy was so shocked. And now that I'm mature and I'm older, I understand that my mom couldn't deal with it by herself. She couldn't deal with knowing that her brother would do this to her son, would do this to his nephew. So, because she couldn't deal with it on her own, she called my brother, Ivan, who was at the time a part of a gun gang. Hold on, guys. Everyone just wants to judge, and no one knows the moral of the story. Sorry, guys, I had to get something. I'm just, after I'm done this, after I'm done talk, I'm off, and I just want to breathe social media. I'm done. She called my brother, who is a part of a gang. You know, I've said I had to prove that what I'm saying is not a lie. And so I did. I called back my uncle Winston, and I said, Uncle, what did you say? What you say? What about tonight? And he said, man, I'm a virgin, I come, and more you come up at the yard, and me and him fuck you off. At the same time, 1 minute trip in, and that was the proof I needed to prove. I hang up the phone. When I hang the phone up, my brother licked me. My brother licked me with a pipe, crossed my chest, and said, since that happened to me, that means I'm a batty boy. I can't stay under the same roof with him. I have to leave. I remember, as I told you guys, I was going to John Mills at the time. I had to leave out of school. I had to drop out of John Mills school. I never get for graduate or leave. I had to drop out because I had to leave. I want you guys to listen to my story. Listen, because when I tell you guys that all my life I've always been blamed for everything, it's not a lie. Listen, all my life I have been blamed for everything. And it's like I've always said this, and it's the truth. Sometimes I feel like I'm cursed. And this is why I pray so much. And I believe in God. Because all my life, I have been blamed for everything. It's like everything just always come down on me. I had to drop out of school, fine. I dropped out of school. As a 13-year-old child, I end up on the road under the gully. When I end up under the road under the gully, I had to fend for myself. And I'm not going to hide it from any one of you guys. Yes, I had to sell my body. As a 13-year-old child, I had to do sex work to make sure I could buy a new marina for put on. I could have food to eat. And that's what I did. That's what I had to do. Now and then my granddad would come and see me meet him at halfway tree until like I could have, get my way around by myself. Being on the streets, things really was getting hard. And I think I saw some people from Augusta one time. I tell them, for tell mommy said, like, me they on the road under the gully and it looked terrible bad. And they must have delivered the message and she come out there one day and she take me up from there and she hide me in the car me go down to Augusta back. Don't know with my grandmother there and she beg my grandmother, help, 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 please, help. My grandmother said, alright, she have one unfinished house at Portland where me can go. And my grandma bring me to the house of Portland. Go to house of Portland. I was there on my own. Decided to give my life to God. Go to church, I got a prophecy. Call a Dunbar. Decided to get baptized. Things was just not working out. I just didn't feel, you know? Met a girl by the name, a transgender by the name of Tifa also, who we started going parties and stuff like that. You know, the gay parties and whatever. She was like was such a good friend to me, like, you know, or she and all of we but that part, whatever I meet people where still like me and me did start get comfortable being myself. Coming on and play, the first play I came in was called Believe Half a Way You See and None a Way You Hear. That play didn't really took off. Give Umad, forgive Mad, tell him for comment. That play never really took off, but the play that really took off was a play called Single Mother. And the play that took off was called Single Mother. Emily Wama says, I get a mother. Really took off, guys, was Single Mother. I'm gonna show you guys it. The play took off, and how the play took off, I used to go to Green Gable Theatre, and Mr. Shibada don't know me from Green Gable Theatre. Single Mother. R.I.P. Church, big up yourself. Shibada don't know me from Green Gable Theatre. Shibada don't know me from Green Gable Theatre. Shibada don't know me from Green Gable Theatre. Single Mother. They will fund me to go to another country. The country has to be a country that doesn't require a visa. And that's how I choose. Beaten, I've never lost a part of me. So I never know what to expect. I thought I was gonna die. Some in my mind, me I say, like I'm preparing to die. Me I say in my mind, so I started going out every night. To promote myself. Because I wanted to do shows, whatever. One night, I was out. I called the Uber. The Uber was coming for me. The Uber was like 3-4 minutes away. But the Uber is like here in America, but a little bit strict. When you call an Uber, if you take like less than a minute to go out, if you take more than a minute to go out, they're going to leave you. They're just going to go and then just tell you that they left. Um, so the Uber was 3 minutes away, and I was wearing a white heels that was high. So I went out earlier before the Uber because I don't want the Uber to miss me. So when I went out, two guys came up to me at the time. Remember, I was in Argentina about 2 months or so. So I couldn't speak the Spanish that well. I couldn't speak it at all, basically. So the guys came up to me and they were like, they said something in Spanish, and I said, go away from me. I don't know you guys. Stop speaking to me. Go. That's what I was saying. So I'm assuming now that they understand that, oh, she's a foreigner. So they tried to rob me. They grabbed my bag to run with it. But you know, I'm from Jamaica, so I'm not going to let go of my bag. So I resist of letting off my bag, and I pull it back. And the other one that was there pulled out something and cut me. Like, to let go of my bag, to chop my hand, like, to let go of the bag. And I let go because I felt something like a sting. Like the chain on the bag cut me or something. I just felt a sting. And I let go of the bag. Let go of the bag. When I let go of the bag, guys, I started screaming. I mean, I'm defending the bag. I'm defending my bag with my money. I'm defending my bag. The bag I was defending. I was defending the bag. I never knew nothing about my finger getting cut off. I was defending my bag. That's what I was defending, my bag. Not knowing that my finger was cut off. It's when I felt something wet. Running down my hands. I feel my hand wet, sticky. I looked, I saw so many blood on my hand, and I saw a little finger bone peeking out, and my finger gone. I'm a look at my hand, son, I started screaming, and I felt like I was gonna die. Because I was defending. I was defending the bag. I never knew nothing about my finger getting cut off. I was defending my bag. That's what I was defending, my bag. Not knowing that my finger was cut off. It's when I felt something wet. Running down my hands. I feel my hand wet, sticky. I looked, I saw so many blood on my hand, and I saw a little finger bone peeking out, and my finger gone. I look at my hand, son, I started screaming, and I felt like I was gonna die. Because I've never lost a part of me before. So I felt like I was gonna die. In spite of me getting beaten up at Jamaica, burn up, shot, beaten, I've never lost a part of me. So I never knew what to expect. I thought I was gonna die. Some in my mind, me I say, like I'm preparing to die. Me I say in my mind, so I can't believe I come Argentina, come dead. Me have my family over here who are gonna bury me. Like all those thoughts is going through my head. Me feel like I got dead. I'm stand up and I look at the finger, I look at the answer with the bone and stick out and be a blood. The taxi reach and I run across the road with the taxi there. I'm gonna go across the road over with the taxi there. I'm gonna tell the Uber, I tell the man, I can't even talk Spanish. At the time, I couldn't even talk Spanish. I beg the man, what are the man care blood up? Got to the hospital. May I beg him come with me? May I tell him to come with me? Because I don't know what I gotta tell them. I don't know what I gotta tell them. I don't talk Spanish. What really happened to me? I was like, why me? I don't talk Spanish. What I gotta tell them now? Jesus. He said, I for go on. I can't go on. He just go on. Then my guy said, just go on. He might tell me for go on. I understand what the man I say, but the man I say for Guan. Guan is, you not for pay me. Him like him, I say, you not for pay me. When I tell me, I said to him, say, they took my purse. But me I talk English, but me don't know. But I know the man did that tell me for Guan. Him never care about no money, him just I say Guan. I'm going to go in there, me show them my hand. I don't know if I say. The guy at the front desk tell me, say, sit down. He tell me to sit down. I sit down for about 1 hour. I sit down for about 1 hour. I sit down for about 1 hour. I bleed to death. Not to mention when I go in and them a torture me. Them not put no anesthesia, them not numb my finger, them not nothing. Them just a cut down the bone with this something. Them cut down the bone for put the skin. I say, see the black, you see the black skin, yeah? Remember, I say, up your state for day night for this song. Like them, yeah. Right? Them, they have to cut down the bone because the skin, it was split. So they had to cut the bone down and bring the skin over and stitch it upon the next one because, listen. May I see everything. May I see everything and I feel it. May I see everything and I feel it. This is why I say none of these bitches can put me down because I'm stronger than any one of them will ever be. When me got you in a life, what I have went through in life and what God brought me through, that has made me stronger than any of these weak bitches will ever be. Them can never be like me because I'm strong, I'm ambitious, and I'm determined to win. And God will make me win.